Thank you, Mansi. Yeah, I'm still pursuing my MPhil PhD. I'm doing a PhD right now, so I'm not yet a doctor. Hopefully, I'll become a doctor in another 3-4 years. So, um, yeah, just to begin with, like, I'll be speaking in a mix of Hindi and English, so I hope that's fine here. जब हम एजुकेशन सिस्टम की बात करते हैं तो द वे आई लुक एट इट इज़ अ प्रोजेक्ट टू डिफाइन एंड to define the normal, and quote unquote in this normal I do not see myself as an Adivasi person. I do not see myself, and as a trans woman I do not see myself anywhere. So this normal is primarily the cisgendered heteronormative expressions that which is considered normal, और इसके साथ साथ a very savarna caste location which is seen as the normal in the education system in India. um, and this और ये सिर्फ मैं हवा पे नहीं बोल रही हूँ, मेरा खुद का मतलब लिव्ड एक्सपीरियंस स्कूली शिक्षा जो रहा है वो भी यही कहता है कि दिस that I am not looked as or understood as a normal person in the society per se. So, and uh, and this again, like, and if you're not normal, then society and the education system, be it teachers, be it the principal, be it your peers, they have a way of fixing the not normal. So that is again something which we need to look at it, like um, be it bullying, be it name calling. So all of those things have been part of my lived experience as an Adivasi trans woman pursuing education, be it स्कूल में या फिर कॉलेज या फिर हमारा ये यूनिवर्सिटी एजुकेशन. And that being said, again, the other aspect of the Indian education system is the colonial project that it has, to bring in, again, this entire normal is defined by a very colonial mindset कि यही आपका normal है, बाकी सभी चीज़ आपका normal नहीं है. अगर normal नहीं है तो उसको fix करना पड़ेगा. And that again, the backlash with the NCRT manual that was prepared. Like the manual, I did not get to have a look at the manual. I just read some reports written on the manual, and it seemed like, okay, that this needs to come, like it's high time ye manual aana chahiye, and its implementation is important. But the backlash again goes on to show the colonial structure of our country per se. कि ठीक है हम इसको एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि आप डिसरप्शन कर रहे हो, एंड आई एम सॉरी वी आर हियर टू डिसरप्ट बिकॉज यू हैव नेवर गिवन अस स्पेस, एंड आपको ये डिसरप्शन लगता है, सो बी इट, यू आर नॉट विलिंग टू एक्सेप्ट अस और इंक्लूड अस in your like in your understanding of normal per se. um, then again, yeah, so I'm not going into the details of the lived experience. I do not want to share here on this platform, but I just want to highlight or put our attention to the colonial mindset of the state, colonial mindset of people, of citizens as well. So the backlash is not just coming from the state per se. Of course, state hai involved is pe, but it is also coming from citizens. So just want to lay focus there as well. And along with that, what I find beautiful is the collectives that is being formed in various universities, and just queer people coming together, making a space for themselves, by themselves, in that in the larger space that does not want to include us. So so that is something I find beautiful, and I'm seeing the number of queer collectives in universities is increasing, and that is something beautiful to witness. And by this I do not again, like this the queer collective in this, isse pehle matlab the gender neutral hostel, the space was not there, and Sai, Diti, Vihan. I want all of us, we got together and we advocated for that. Here my question was primarily, okay, why was there a need to advocate for a hostel at this point of time? It was 2018, 17, 18 that we started talking, discussing about it and started advocating for it. Jabki Nalsa came in 2014. So why was there a need to advocate? It should have come from the university itself rather than us advocating for it. So this is one question that I've been thinking around it. And even after it came, after the hostel space came into being, it was, we were given the impression, okay, this is such a great thing that is being done. This is just the thing that you had to do, and that's it. It is not any favor or anything great out of the box that you're doing. It is something which should have been done much like काफी समय पहले कर देना चाहिए था, आपने काफी लेट से करा है. तो and इसके साथ साथ while I'm talking of education system per se, this pandemic again, like I'm working with the collective Prayatna. It's a collective by and for Adivasi students, Adivasi youth in tea gardens and dwarves. And there again, while I'm talking of education system, I'm also witnessing the complete collapse of education system per se in dwarves. So especially this post-pandemic. Pandemic ke pehle bhi it was anyways a failed project. And I'm saying this a failed project because it never included Adivasis, it never included it never included anything that the state does not consider quote unquote normal, or the society does not consider normal. So and post pandemic it has just completely collapsed. You need a phone, you need a network to get education. So that again, I don't know, we need to think of what this education system will look like, especially now. Iske saath saath, just want to share a bit on what Prayatna has been doing. So there we have akharas in various tea gardens, and akharas are akharas used to be a place where village elders and like in general people would gather and sit and discuss, and there would be dance music. So we are using akhara as a concept and for education in tea gardens, and there again we sit and define what the curriculum will look like. So the Adivasi students, especially college going students, along with the school going students and some agwas, village elders, we sit and discuss and define what the curriculum will look like, and that is how we take it forward. Along with that, for the students who are supporting the akhada, me and this Joy Lakra, like two of us, we take support classes for them, like support, not exactly classes, support discussions. And there again we define or we structure the curriculum along with the Adivasi youth there. And this I'm sharing primarily because we need to the curriculum designing should not be top down, it should be inclusive, and we need to sit together and see what the curriculum looks like instead of just coming forward and telling, okay, this is what the curriculum is. So so even though there is the education system is colonial in its way, there is people are not silent, there is collective resistance around it. So that is also crucial for us to like keep it in our mind and not just look at the colonial setup, that there is collective resistance and people are not silent around it. So yeah.